Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Oh my goodness. Hello, oh, good. I do have my pen. I don't have enough battery life here, so let me just see if I can get this. Seems to be fine. Let's see. Give it a little bit more time. Hello, everyone. Hi, Angel. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. We're going to be reading on. I think I really need to have. These are the heavy duty cards because this is about money and corruption. We're talking about FTX. Now, I never heard of FTX. I am not into cryptocurrency. Hi, Magic Mermaid. Hello, sweetie. I'm not into cryptocurrency. A lot of people are. Let me tell you what I did here. Cryptocurrency is a black people's game. Black folks are investing in cryptocurrency. And it's, people that I know that deal in cryptocurrency, it's fascinating for them. It's a whole thing for them. So this is one arena I have not studied, and I had plenty of time to at least study why cryptocurrency has been gaining momentum since the pandemic. Hi, Roses and B. Hello, sweetie. And Angel, you agree. Black people love cryptocurrency, and they've been making money from it. So I was talking to a guy at the post office, and you could see his excitement. He was like from India, and you could see his excitement. And he was like, "I live on cryptocurrency," and I was like, "Oh my God, I would try and figure it out." And he's like, "Oh my God, it's so easy. Try this program, do this, but you've got to be in it." I was like, "Yeah, I don't have the mental energy to be in it, and I feel like I'm missing out on something, right? I really do." One of my clients was like, "I'm going to cash in my cryptocurrency and I'm going to do this." And I was like, so jealous. I'm like, "Oh my God, you're so lucky to have cryptocurrency monies," right? And then this FTX guy loses billions at it. It's an unregulated component. Oh, wait. Why is my TV on? Because I could see it and I don't even know what's on. I like Hallmark channels. What's this? I like Hallmark channels, and I like the Christmas stuff. So I was watching the Christmas stuff. I like corny shit like that. I love love. And so now let me see if I can put this on. Yes. And so it's coming down to this FTX guy. Is he ruining cryptocurrency? Or what is going on with cryptocurrency? Because it's my understanding 2 people under cryptocurrency has died. 2 people under cryptocurrency has died before they took down FTX. Now, that's a pattern to me. That's a pattern. And the FTX guy, the other people that they took down, probably they couldn't get nothing on. And who is they? I don't know. But let me see. How many people have died in the world of crypto? Let me see if it'll show me. The death of crypto has been greatly exaggerated again. No. No, no, no. 3 top crypto executives have died. Hold on a second. Death in crypto. People want to know why 3 top crypto executives died weeks apart. Nikolai Mushigin, age 29. Tiatian Kulanda, age 30. And Vyacheslav Tehran, age 53. 3 outstanding crypto luminaries who have passed away within a matter of weeks of each other. Here's the problem with that. I noticed it, right? I absolutely noticed it. And I was like, do I want to touch base on that? Right? So I didn't. I said, let me wait to see what else is going to go down. And then this FTX guy, they brought under charges. Now, my theory is the 3 that died, they couldn't find anything on them. So they were leaders and being clean and leading. The guy that originated Bitcoin, you can't find his digital mark anywhere. He has never had a digital mark in 10 years because he saw that it was going to turn badly. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. True story. I forget his name, but I watched a Chinese guy, but I watched a whole documentary on it. He saw where he could get caught out there, and he made a conscious decision to not have a digital imprint in 10 years. He, to this day, has millions in Bitcoin, and he won't touch it. So, this FTX guy, who's probably Asperger's, he looks like he has some special needs. He's trying really hard to come clean and be honest at this stage of the game. But he did create 2 companies. And how one company was making money, somehow or another, he had this company borrow from this company, and something in that feels like Madoff, feels like Madoff. That's his name. Yes, that's his name. He has never had a digital imprint in 10 years because he saw this coming. I will put the video in the link. One of the smartest men I know. All right? So, what's the question? What was the question that I had for crypto? Because I wanted to be really careful what I was asking, but I really needed to look at it. Let me get over to my channel, your channel. Bitcoin, and is this the breaking point? Got it. Is this a breaking point? So, for your own personal reading with me, text me 213-458-7408. One Bitcoin is 16,790 cents. Why didn't I get into Bitcoin? Why didn't I get into Bitcoin? 213-458-7408. Now, apparently, I can pin this. Yes. Okay, so it's now pinned in the chat. Good. I followed a black female on IG for the longest. She has had her own crypto business. Interesting. Yeah, black folks do really good at Bitcoin. So, what's going to happen with Bitcoin? The problem that I'm having is we are still in Uranus and Taurus. Taurus is all about money. Uranus is about doing it differently. So if Taurus is all about money and it's a fixed sign, no one was vested in cryptocurrency. No one. Because it did not have an impact in politics. But now, politicians are saying we should have a government cryptocurrency. In order to have a government cryptocurrency, that means regulations. And that might mean we can't have these smart aleck top executives telling us how to FCC this. Because this is an arena that we don't know nothing about. So we need these top executives. Or could the top executives outdo governments? And you know government hates that. Look what's happening in China. If cryptocurrency is going to be big business, I don't think we need these top executives around. That's my theory. I'm just saying it's my theory. But it gives me some concern because right after, weeks apart, these three top executives go by the wayside. We have one cryptocurrency guy that we can parade to the public and show the public that cryptocurrency is a bad thing. So politicians and the government need to get involved because cryptocurrency is corrupt. It's my theory and I'm sticking to it. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about cryptocurrency. How is FTX affecting the management of cryptocurrency? Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Cryptocurrency is your creation, Father God. You made cryptocurrency. You placed it in the thought of, what's his name again? Nakamoto. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see in the world of cryptocurrency. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. All right. I've never done cryptocurrency. I don't know what I'm going to see. I hope I can see what I need to see. So help me out. All right. Let's do this together. Okay. So, the first thing I'm getting is fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. Cryptocurrency is the game. It's the game. And there are so many branches now and thick branches in cryptocurrency. It's the game, and it's not a new tree. This is a well established system that's deep rooted now. Understand that. It is deep rooted. It has many branches, meaning different companies, and it balances out what regular money doesn't do. It is infinite. Cryptocurrency will never go away. Cryptocurrency will become the star over currency. Um, and people are going to invest more and learn more and love cryptocurrency over regular money. I do also want to tell you that politicians will not catch up fast enough to the digital world. First of all, most politicians, I can only talk about American politicians for the most part, but maybe I can talk about China, maybe I could talk about Britain. Everybody's old. Everybody's old. And they are not doing the right things by understanding that they need to do better than this. Where the hell did she order from? Oh, it's weed. I don't need no weed. In any case, I don't care. So, because the politicians are too old to understand the world of cryptocurrency, they are screwing themselves. The best thing that they could have done was invite those executives in to understand cryptocurrency and to figure out how the government can participate. Now, the government's participating anyway. They're trying to find their way in. The problem with government is that there's too much money's being spent elsewhere, or if you're like Britain, everything's going on strike, the nursing, the paperback writers, it's too much over there. Over here, we still got cool business to deal with. And then we got the next election we have to deal with now in less than 18 months. Like, it's a nightmare. And look at China. China has COVID skyrocketing. And to top it off, there will be another surge coming through January, February, at least in the Americas. But if China has it and they're still letting planes out, then it's going to hit all over the world again. Not talking about all of that. I'm saying that everyone's country, God designed, is so convoluted with so many other things, they cannot focus on cryptocurrency. And they're too old. Britain can't even get out of Brexit, let alone try and figure out cryptocurrency. Do you understand? So cryptocurrency is above them. So I would say to you all, now that I'm thinking about it, because the politicians are going to be, governments are going to be too far behind to understand the right investment that's going to matter for them to create their own cryptocurrency identity. I would have to say to you all, invest, enjoy, invest. Don't take your whole paycheck, but there is something there that you could probably learn from, do, enjoy it, because the government's not going to catch up fast enough to make it illegal, because that's what their intention is going to be. However, in order to make what everyone's doing right now illegal, all the countries have to have a coordinated cryptocurrency that can be international, and they won't agree on that shit anyway. Boom. Boom. However, will cryptocurrency win in the end? Yes, it will be a form of currency all over the world. Period. Oh, thank you, Angel. Angel says, I'm the GOAT. You're the GOAT. Thank you, sweetie. I always thought that it's not cryptocurrency that's the gold mine, but blockchain technology. I don't know what blockchain technology is. I'm going to have to look that up. Okay. My concern that I think is a mind game is by taking down this guy that owns FTX, and he did not do right by cryptocurrency. Are they trying to impress upon people to not invest in cryptocurrency? That's what I think they're trying to do. But let's see if it works. Positive news, positive outcome. Movement, wheel of fortune, path of least resistance. I'm talking about cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is going to disrupt the money chain. I promise you. Or cripple it. Maybe cripple it. We will see the cripple of the money chain probably by the time the next election comes aboard. We will see cryptocurrency probably talked about more and more. I don't think it's going to have an impact on the election, but definitely after the election, they're going to have to ramp up the states to cryptocurrency and what that management could look like. There's a lot of hope in cryptocurrency. A lot of people are so invested in cryptocurrency that it's getting out of the it's slipping out of the hands of government. And then I get solar plex. I never know what the plexes are. Solar plex. In this case, weirdly enough, guys, I'm really surprised at what I'm seeing, but I always have to go for it. More women are going to be investing in cryptocurrency, and you will see more women be the leaders of cryptocurrency somehow. I get a King of Cups here. I get a King of Pentacles. I get really, really good news. Really, really good news. Many say watch for 2025. Okay, we're in 2023, 24, 25. All right, that makes sense. That's right around the election. When's the election? In 24, 23, 24. The election's in 24, and it'll be after the election. And our election is going to be in November. So 2025 seems reasonable, right? Which is just a few months away from the election. Cryptocurrency is a thing for me. It's a name, it's an identity. It's like karma, it's like grace. Cryptocurrency, you know, if you watch The Sandman and all the entities had names, like Dream was a person, but Dream is something that we do, right? But it was actually a person that was the warden of our dreams. And maybe warden is the wrong word. I'm trying to find another word that's not coming to me. So my point to you is cryptocurrency has an identity now. It's a thing. It's an entity. It feels very much like Bumblebee. Feels like Bumblebee. Looked like a car, but was always there to mature and grow and morph into a transformer. Okay, thank you, Celestial. Um, there is going to be 3 to 4 really big chains of cryptocurrency. 3 to 4. But somebody's always going to be working on, always. This card represents mastermind, research, development, right? That's what that card looks like to me. And the 3 coins here are 3 prominent companies. And then, I hate when my nails are dirty. And then he's working on another. Um, so this cryptocurrency is going to be constantly um, developed, and new companies will constantly get birthed based upon new research, the era, um, the growth that's required. And don't sleep on these technology people. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? Many companies got rid of techie people. These techie people might go into cryptocurrency. And if these techie people go into cryptocurrency and they are mad, they're going to develop a system that's impenetrable. Watch. I get the death card, and the death card is about cryptocurrency having an extreme new beginning. Now, I said this before. I did not know the story of Nakamoto, but I told you before Bitcoin will not be the leader. And now it makes sense why I need to go find that video, because the video that I recently watched came years after. I said this years ago. Bitcoin will not be the leader. It can't be the leader. It was the start. So the gift is being the one that starts the show. There's going to be a whole turnover in cryptocurrency. A new birth is going to come out of cryptocurrency. I do believe that I just get people are mad. That's what I'm getting more than anything. That techie people are mad, women are mad, people of color are mad, and they're not going to let government do this to them. So I do feel like, I want to say like there's going to be a war on cryptocurrency. Not right now, because these governments, they got too much going on. So it won't be right now. The war could be in about 10 years. The war in cryptocurrency could come in about 10 years. But it will only be after the devastation of many countries financially, physically. Cryptocurrency is going to make sense when money is going to be hard for governments to produce. Cryptocurrency is going to make sense when governments can't produce digital money. Where it's going to come down to, why are we producing digital money? Why don't we just produce cryptocurrency? And that's when you could see the fight. So with all that being said, cryptocurrency will win. I don't know what I mean by that, guys, because the way I see it, in order to win, countries have to financially fail. And they have to, you know what it feels like? That's why I keep bringing up Britain. It feels like Brexit. Like every company is going to go through a Brexit in terms of their financial care. A Brexit identity crisis in terms of every country is going to go through it. We see it happening with China right now. All right. This is going to get exciting. I get the Eight of Cups next to the Death card in my environment. Cryptocurrency will have a new identity. Cryptocurrency is going to get reinvented. What you know is cryptocurrency will have an evolution, a sustainable evolution. But it could be confusing. So, you know what it feels like to me, to be honest with you? In order for cryptocurrency to grow, all the old people have to go. This is going to be a young man's world. And young men and women, I apologize, are the only ones that's going to understand the direction that this needs to go into. It feels like 40 years in the desert. And that's the 10-year span that I got. That cryptocurrency can't do what it needs to do until all the old politicians are out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mean to make you sad. I think money is corruptible. So if maybe it's taking the corruption out of money now. Maybe if there's a way that anybody can invest in cryptocurrency and make money, maybe we take away the power struggle. Do you understand? Maybe the kids will have a different outlook on what they're creating and how they might create it for all, as opposed to the elite system that money brings to the table right now. Remember, if we stay spiritual in everything that we talk about, if we stay spiritual, and if we always remember Uranus and Taurus, which is here until 2026, Uranus and Taurus is hitting every industry that's corrupt. That's why the British are going to go mad right now, because they've never dealt with the issues that are coming up for them right now, right? They've never dealt with it and as a totality. They've never dug deep and cared about their people enough. Whereas here in America, they've been forced to deal with the railroad. I'm not saying they got a good package with the railroad, so this shit is going to come up again. But I am saying that we've dealt with issues. We dealt with the garment issues when all those people died in a fire. We've dealt with transportation, right? Right? We've had unions that are like, you're not going to do this to our people, right? Unions are coming back. That's why Amazon is having a conniption fit, right? So what I'm saying is, Uranus in Taurus is here to annihilate industries that make money off of people's backs. Why wouldn't we go back to bartering? Isn't that what cryptocurrency reminds me of? I don't understand cryptocurrency, but it certainly reminds me of a rock for a plate of food. Gold, let me give you silver or gold for a plate of food. I'm just saying there might be something, but just in the digital world. And the balance of it all, right? Because remember when we used to, not we, I was never a part of that. I don't think many black people were at the time because there's so much racism here. When we used to go looking for gold, right? But one of the presidents, I think it was one of the Roosevelts, you know what that son of a bitch did? He took all the gold off the streets. It almost became illegal. If you had gold stored away, they would confiscate it because there was a law implemented that said all the gold needs to be off the streets and put in a vault. And this might be auto-correcting all of that energy. So, this is going to be very interesting. All right. There's going to be confusion, lots and lots of confusion, a lot of confusion. It's going to get crazy, guys, because we're talking about the death of money. We're talking about the death of money. It's going to get crazy. And at least 3 countries, I don't know why I'm saying this, but it is next to the 3 of Pentacles, which is a money card. At least 3 countries are going to be in major pain. America is going to be one of them. I can't imagine that Britain's not going to be another one. I can't imagine, but it doesn't have to be. You know, it could be Switzerland. It could be Switzerland that holds the world's money. It could be Switzerland, guys. It could come down to all the money that is being preserved in Swiss banks in Switzerland. Cryptocurrency could break Switzerland. I keep saying this, the rich will be poor. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. So it could be Switzerland. There's another country here. Can you guys think of another country? Because I can't. And I'm not thinking China, because China's going to fail way before this, right? Russia's going to fail way before this. So I'm not talking about them. These countries are, this is a country that's secretive with their monies. Switzerland's one of the people that is secretive. But is Australia secretive with their money? Are they powerful? Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Thank you. Thank you very much. They are not prepared for the digital currency as a country. Wow. All hell's gonna break loose. All hell is gonna, I promise you, I'm not getting a tower. And the reason why I'm not getting the tower is because we're walking the path right now. It is to be expected. That's why I'm not getting the tower. They're already looking at how this is could and is falling apart. They don't know how to prevent it. And instead of working with the young people, they're killing them off instead. Because they think that's the way to stop the bleeding. Cryptocurrency is here to stay, governments. Work with the people. Because it's going to be a war. It's going to be ugly. Magic Mermaid goes, Jenga. That's actually very funny. All right, guys, I don't want to see any more. They're not going. The governments are not going. This is government. This is 3 to 4 countries. I'm going to say 3 to 4 countries now. And this is not communicating well with people, not communicating with the powers that could control cryptocurrency. See, they don't want to listen. They already know, but they don't want to listen. They're going to self sabotage. They're going to want to keep all their greedy, grubby money hands to themselves. All the while, little smart, little digital people that got fired from Twitter and Facebook and all those other countries, all those other companies, going to be creating a whole new system from their homes. Dummies. Dummies. All right, I'm going to stop here. This is a big failure for countries that, first of all, they should have started this game 10 years ago, the minute Nakamoto created this crazy thing called Bitcoin. Somebody should have been in the game. This is the government, and this is the young kids, and they no longer communicate because they just can't be on the same page. And this is going to become a whole cover up because little digital, intelligent, nerdy kids are going to be laughing at big governments. Right, true. The old folks don't want nothing new. They don't understand it. You always fear something that you don't get. I'll give you a good example. When the skinny pants started coming out, my son might have been 13 years old. And there was nothing else to buy in the stores. So I was with the flow because there was nothing else to buy in the stores. I didn't complain. I was like, oh, I think my son would like this style. I didn't understand there was a different look. So I would buy the clothes for my son. And my dad would go, I don't like those skinny jeans. I don't like those skinny jeans. And I was like, what are you complaining about? And he was talking so much. And I have to tell you, just ignore my dad. I don't like those skinny jeans. And you're watching TV and you're like, what, Dad? What? But he said it so much that I was like, explain to me, what is the thing with the skinny jeans? I don't like it. I don't like it. Why? Because back in my day, we wore real pants. And I got it from his perspective because he's an old guy. Pants looked a certain way for men. I got it. I was like, once I understood it, I was like, oh, you want Brian to wear pants like they wore in the 1960s. Is that what I'm? Yes. Oh, okay. Not happening, Dad. Not happening, Dad. I don't know what your complaint is. These kids, you go in a supermarket, the department stores, you can't find pants like back in the 1960s, Dad. This is all they're selling. Then it went from that to he didn't like mismatched socks on my son. He didn't like no socks. It was this weird shit that kept happening because a different generation was being birthed in front of his eyes, and he didn't like it. He didn't understand it. He was uncomfortable. He was afraid of it. And I didn't understand through his eyes what his problem was. Eventually I got it, but I didn't understand. Like, you're acting really weird, Dad. That's cryptocurrency and politicians. That's these little nerdy digital kids that is going to get so mad at government that they're going to create a secret society that's going to fix government. Right, right. My dad had a problem with long hair. And I'm like, let it go, Dad. Let it go. I don't like it. Yeah, I know. All right, moving on. All right, so there you have it. I'm going to stop here. I was actually looking for the tower, but the tower's not showing up. The tower's not showing up because we're already in the recession, even though they haven't called it. We could already be stop screaming, the birds like competing now. Oh, validation. We could already be in a recession. So the money issues are here already. They're just so dispersed that you're not really looking. And that's why I think the tower's not showing up, because this is not going to be shocking. This is going to be, you dumb asses. If you were smart, you would have did this. You know what my other perfect example is? Milk. I love to talk about milk and the milk industry and how much they fucked up. Because the milk industry had us on lock. And then one day, soy milk made an appearance. And the milk industry laughed. And they didn't think that as a milk industry, they should look at soy milk as a product in their industry. They did not count on people saying, I do not want milk from a cow. They did not count on people saying the chemicals that you are feeding cows, that we now know what they feed cows comes out in the milk and gives us the EBGBs and rashes and stomach aches and Crohn's disease, because they're not, cows are vegetarians, but sometimes they feed cow pig meat. And that has been screwing up our system. Do you get it? But they didn't bother checking into that, right? They just thought we're going to feed the damn cows whatever we want because we're the industry. Screw everybody. Money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. And then soy milk showed up. Little tiny skinny soy milk showed up. And the cow industry laughed. The milk. And look what happened. Milk is declining. Nobody wants cow's milk anymore. And those that are still using cow's milk, shame on you. Milk sucks. Milk is disgusting. I'm just saying. All right. I'm over myself. It's disgusting. Oh, my book is in here. Oh, yeah, it is here. All right, guys. I hope I helped. Angel's like, you brought it around and you made it make sense. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All my life, when things come to me, I'm like, God, why is the milk industry going to make sense? Why are you pointing this out? This might have been 10 years ago. Why are you pointing this out? Because the tower's not showing up because we've been walking the walk with other industries. And the government didn't wake up to the possibility that this Nakamoto was a genius. And somebody should have hired him to figure out, could this be a thing? They didn't. They didn't. They let cryptocurrency slip away from them. Alrighty now. Angel, beef and milk should not agree with you. They are not taking care of how you're being fed. It should not. I agree. It shouldn't agree with you. Very interesting. Vegan food is becoming more available too. We ain't got no excuses to still be drinking milk. Right. Right. Milk is disgusting. I had to buy, oh no, I was gonna make mashed potatoes, right? And the only thing that was available, there was no how do you make mashed potatoes? It doesn't really matter. There was I had to make mashed potatoes. And I said, I don't know if you can make mashed potatoes well with almond milk, right? I was afraid. So I said, well, maybe I'll use half and half. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Yeah, milk does have puss in it. Also, chocolate milk has blood in it. True story. If you buy chocolate milk, it's even more disgusting than white milk because they can't get the blood out. So they put chocolate, they put cocoa. Once I heard that, I would never buy chocolate milk after that. Once I heard that, I'd rather buy cocoa powder and keep it in my house if Ezra was around. But we will not buy chocolate milk. Nope. Oh, Celestial, did I warn you? It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. That's my job. My job when I do readings is to give you the 411. Okay. Wait, mashed potatoes with cornbread? It don't make sense. But I just got away from almond milk due to the additives. I just got away from almond milk due to the additives that are dangerous. Oh, I didn't know they were adding stuff to almond milk. All right. Angel, yes, blood. Chocolate milk has blood. I promise you. Do not drink chocolate milk. Do not buy it. Do not buy it for your babies. It has blood in it. This was their way of not wasting milk. You got shingles? After the booster? It's just that the booster's not mandated. So I think that's why in your reading I was like, don't take the booster because it's not mandated. Oh, girl, please. I use almond milk to make mashed potatoes and cornbread. Lord have mercy. I'm like, you put cornbread in your mashed potatoes? What? She says, no, I use almond milk to make mashed potatoes, and I use almond milk to make cornbread. Okay, I got you. Why is that booster They're not shutting the fuck up. That is so odd. It's been talking the whole time, just sharing the reading with me. I know what they're saying. They're saying, listen to Tracey. Listen to Tracey. By the way, the roosters are talking to me better now. Don't want them to get too close because I don't want my neighbors to complain because they don't understand Dr. Doolittle bullshit. They don't get it. They don't have it in them. They just see an annoying woman that has the animals coming to her front door. My neighbor actually saw it. My neighbor, he's like, Tracey, they literally go to every door. And I'm like, I know. And I want to tell him, I was like, they're looking for me. But I don't know how to tell you. He's like, I've never seen this before. And I was like, I know. He goes, they scream at every single door. They're looking for me. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want these neighbors mad at me, so I have to tell the cock-a-doodle-doos, stop it. Stop it. I know there's something between us. I don't want to know because they're trying to tell the landlord on me. We're going to tell the landlord. And I'm like, okay. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to not be a Dr. Doolittle. It's very hard when it's just in your blood. And I can literally talk to them. Like, I was in downtown LA and they wanted some of my food. And I was like, go right now. Do not go. And they go, oh. All right. Right side up. Can't even read it. Priest. Right side up, priest. Chickens gossiping. Yes. Facilitate spiritual commitments. Serves as a channel of spiritual energy. That's interesting. How is spirituality and cryptocurrency going to team up? Think about it. Think about it. Right? Priest or minister or pastor or pope or evangelist or government, right, is always here by way of control. Religion is controlling. It has rules and regulations, and that's why we conform to government so easily, because we're all trained to be controlled in the church. Spirituality is how I feel. It's an individual thing. It's how I connect with God by way of a belief system that's eternal, not making me or beat me into submission until I understand God. It's like I understand God because God lives in the trees. I understand God because God cock-a-doodle-doos in the chickens. I understand God because God is in me. My morals represent God. I am my own priest because I commune with a more expansive identity of God. So, with that being said, priest is defined by ritual or ordination, the official capacity to facilitate spiritual vows, commitments to divine authority, serves as spiritual channel of divine energy for others, must represent the teachings through personal example, Look for a lifetime commitment to serving others by facilitating their own spiritual values. This is very odd card that I pulled as a final outcome. But if I were to tie them together, governments and the system has to break down because they won't be spiritual. Whereas the people are going to grow because of their spiritual authority. And that has nothing to do with the Pope, nothing to do with pastor, and nothing to do with our government leaders. And that's why cryptocurrency will win. Thank you, Angel. I can't find my, where's my stick? I can't. Thank you, Angel. Truth is, I actually I don't think I need to do a video on that kind of stuff because religion is losing anyway. So I don't want to, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessary because social media is rising up spirituality that is already losing, right? If people want to feel a certain way about this world, I would say let them because they can't win. By the way, the documentary on Cleo, is it out yet? Didn't it come out December 15th or something like that? Have you guys seen it? I think it's on Hulu. Have you guys seen it? Let me see something. Maybe we could watch it as a group. Who doesn't have Hulu? Let me see. Cleo documentary. Oh, it's on HBO. Who doesn't have HBO? It's on HBO. I'm sorry, True Deeds. It's on HBO. Who doesn't have HBO? I could live view it on TikTok if you guys want. I could do it tomorrow. Tell me what you want. I'll do it. Revelation is about the new age, a new humanity, destruction of old. Very interesting that you should say that because one of my groups that you guys have seen at Samara, we had this whole big discussion on revelations, and so that kind of sums it up there. Revelation is about the new age, a new humanity, destruction of old. Let me take a picture of that because that's Magic Mermaid. You say the silliest things sometimes, and then you get very profound on me. That is really profound. I love it. And I'm gonna send it in our group so Samara can see it. Let me see something. Let me fix it first. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Edit. Done. Perfect. Let me send this over to my group channel. This, you just summed it up, and I'm so proud of you for doing it. And I thank you for doing it. For saying what you said. Because, you know, we've got some very powerful thinkers in this group as a mystical misfit and in a metaphysical world. So, by the way, True Deeds, much like cryptocurrency, the metaphysical world will win. Period. All right. Can we go watch it in group? Oh, you want to watch it in group? Miss Tracy, I don't think I have HBO. Oh, but I do want to see it since you said she was a legit psychic. She was a legit psychic. I I honor the space that she took up for me to be who I am. All right, so how do you guys feel about what time? Because I'm open. Are you guys very busy in the morning? Because I usually come on about 11 Eastern. Do you want to do it at 3 o'clock? What's your take? I'm going to do it anyway, but if I could set a time right now, it would be helpful. So are you guys down for 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Or would it be better for you to do it first thing in the morning at 11? Download TikTok. Please download TikTok and follow me. And then get rid of it. I could care less. You like 3, A Walker? All right. I'm going to live stream Cleopatra. Cleo. What's her name? Miss Cleo. I'm going to live stream it. Come on board, guys. 3 o'clock, Sunday, December 18th. 18th already? Oh my God. Is it Christmas this week? December 18th. Oh, girl, please. Pacific time, never. It's always going to be Eastern. 3 o'clock Eastern. So if you are Pacific, then that would be 12 o'clock your time, True Deeds. No, wait. Yeah, 12 o'clock your time. Is that too early? I can go later. I can do it 6 o'clock Eastern. What do you guys want me to do? 6 o'clock Eastern? Is that better for everyone? Are you all going to be home, relaxed, easy breezy? What do you guys want? 6 o'clock Eastern is better? Don't set up anything. Just download TikTok and follow me. Make sure I'm the only one that you follow. I could care less. Angel, you're down for 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh, it was good, feminine. It was good. Okay. 6 o'clock Eastern to watch Miss Cleo Carmena. All right. Hi, Cappy. All right, guys. I'll do it 6 o'clock Eastern. That way I can get a reading out tomorrow at 11. And then I'll set up for a live TikTok stream. Are you guys good? So join TikTok. If you don't have TikTok, download TikTok, follow me, delete it afterwards. I could give 2 fucks. And let's watch it together. A Walker, 6 o'clock Eastern. 6 o'clock Eastern. Remember that. 6 o'clock Eastern on TikTok. All right, guys. I'll see you on TikTok tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern. Okay, True Deeds. Do it however way you need to do it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Take it easy. I love you all. And if you haven't seen the latest installment on Harry and Meghan, episode 4. Episode 4 is critical. I will be talking about Harry and Meghan tomorrow in a reading. Episode 4. Watch it. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye. That damn Crowley stopped the whole time. Just trying to share my energy.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.